15 huge Hollyoaks spoilers for next week. Hey there, Hollyoaks fans! Get ready to buckle up because we've got some seriously juicy spoilers coming your way for next week's episodes, airing from April 29th to May 3rd. It's going to be a rollercoaster ride of emotions as tragedy strikes for Lucas and Dillon during Pride festivities, while Carter's web of deceit finally starts to unravel. And if that's not enough drama for you, hold on to your seats because Lizzy is about to drop a bombshell from her past, sending shockwaves through the village. Plus, tensions escalate as Stee battles to regain control over Warren. With all these twists and turns, you won't want to miss a single moment of the action-packed week ahead. So, grab your popcorn and get ready to dive into these 15 huge Hollyoaks spoilers. 1. Hannah is back. Lucas finds himself in a whirlwind of emotions as he tries to impress Carter, only to be set up with Hannah Ashworth, who unbeknownst to him is being blackmailed. As John Paul encourages Lucas to get involved with Pride, Hannah unexpectedly arrives, throwing a curveball into the mix. However, her shock turns to realization when she discovers Lucas's connection to Stee, quickly piecing together Carter's agenda. Despite the confusion and tension, Hannah takes a moment to urge Lucas to have an open conversation with his dad about his sexuality, emphasizing the importance of honesty and acceptance in their relationship. Caught between a web of deceit and genuine emotions, Lucas faces a pivotal moment where he must confront his own identity and navigate the complexities of his family dynamics. With Hannah's unexpected revelation and heartfelt advice, Lucas is forced to confront his true self and the challenges that come with it. As the storyline unfolds, viewers are drawn deeper into the characters' lives, rooting for Lucas to find his own path amidst the turmoil and uncertainty. 2. Carter plans to flee with Lucas. Carter informs Lucas at school that their plans to disrupt Pride are off, revealing that they're heading to America to pursue their studies instead. This unexpected change leaves Lucas reeling, unsure of what to make of Carter's abrupt decision. Meanwhile, Carter confides in Freya, spinning the trip as a surprise holiday for Lucas, keeping her in the dark about their true intentions. As the tension mounts, viewers are left wondering about Carter's motives and the impact this sudden change will have on Lucas and those around him. Later on, drama unfolds at Pride when Dillon unexpectedly bails on Leah, leaving her feeling abandoned and confused. Meanwhile, Carter sends Lucas on a mission to find his passport, adding another layer of mystery to their sudden departure. With emotions running high and secrets unraveling, the storyline takes an intriguing twist, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats as they eagerly anticipate the unfolding drama and its repercussions on the characters' relationships and futures. 3. Lizzy reveals a secret Cindy tries on her wedding dress and tells Lizzy she is worried about getting married again. She is further anxious when she spills wine on her wedding gown and fears it's a bad sign. As Cindy continues the wedding prep, Lizzy confides in her again that she made the wrong choice as a teen. 4. Mbar tries to make amends. Donnie makes an effort to connect with Andre, but the weight of Andre's worry about potentially causing harm to Diane during his recovery from a stroke looms heavily over their interaction. Meanwhile, Tom extends his apologies as well, acknowledging the tension that has arisen. The tension reaches a boiling point when Mbar bravely confesses to the family about her kiss with Donnie, exposing the underlying emotions and complexities within their relationships. As the drama unfolds at the hospital, Mbar is consumed by guilt, pleading with Zayn for forgiveness in a deeply emotional scene. Later, a glimmer of hope emerges when Zayn regains consciousness, signaling a potential turning point in their journey toward healing and reconciliation. Viewers are left on the edge of their seats, eagerly anticipating the resolution of the family's conflicts and the impact on their future dynamics. 5. John Paul goes to the police. John Paul goes to the police and warns them that there is an attack planned at the Pride event. Zoe warns John Paul that conversion therapy is not illegal, but promises that they will increase the police presence. John Paul and Sally attend Pride together after she reassures him, but John Paul later panics at a stranger in the crowd. Despite all the fear, Kitty and Sally push for Pride to carry on, and Kitty sings to the Pride audience. 6. Stee fights back against Warren. Tensions escalate dramatically as Murphy storms into the loft, sending shockwaves through Ethan, Freddie, and Stee. Faced with Murphy's menacing presence, the trio is forced to empty the tills in a desperate attempt to appease him. However, the situation takes a sinister turn when Warren intervenes, manipulating Stee into holding a gun to Murphy. Stee, already overwhelmed, finds himself torn between fear and despair, as Warren's manipulative tactics leave him feeling distraught and powerless. As the scene unfolds, viewers are drawn into the palpable tension, eagerly anticipating the outcome of this dangerous confrontation. In a gripping climax, Warren's deranged behavior pushes Stee to his breaking point. As Warren holds him hostage, Stee finally reaches his limit and turns the gun on Warren, defying his tormentor in a bold and unexpected move. The sudden shift in power dynamics leaves viewers on the edge of their seats, captivated by Stee's transformation from victim to potential aggressor. As the confrontation reaches its climax, the stakes are higher than ever, with the fate of the characters hanging in the balance. With emotions running high and tensions escalating, the storyline takes a dramatic turn, leaving viewers eagerly awaiting the resolution of this gripping saga. 7. Carter is finally caught out. John Paul saves Hannah, who warns him that Carter is trying to take Lucas to America. John Paul tells Stee about Lucas, who is devastated that his son couldn't talk to him about his sexuality. They eventually find and restrain Carter. Lucas's life hangs in the balance. Dillon attempts to reason with Lucas in the folly, but his efforts are in vain as he later discovers Lucas unconscious. Overwhelmed with emotion, Dillon calls for help while tears stream down his face, highlighting the deep bond between the two friends. As Dillon anxiously waits for assistance, viewers are drawn into the intensity of the moment, empathizing with Dillon's distress and the uncertainty surrounding Lucas's condition. Amidst the chaos, Stee eventually locates the injured Lucas in the folly, but the race against time begins as they urgently try to get him the help he desperately needs. With emotions running high and the stakes at their peak, viewers are left on the edge of their seats, hoping against hope that Stee and the others can reach Lucas in time to prevent any further harm. As the suspense mounts, the fate of Lucas hangs in the balance, leaving viewers captivated by the unfolding drama and rooting for a positive outcome. 9. Prince supports Dilly. Pride is in full swing with Prince and Hunter at the decks. Zoe is confused when Dilly gets an urgent call and has to leave. Realizing something is wrong, Prince comforts Dilly, who reveals it is Rafe's birthday. 10. Carter faces a backlash. Freya rails against her dad and his plans to leave the village. The walls finally close in on Carter as Hannah tells John Paul she blackmailed him. Pride festivities continue, and Carter makes an ill-placed broadcast, but Kitty intervenes by calling for inclusivity and love in front of Carter's daughter Freya. Carter begs Freya to go to America with him afterwards, until John Paul finally confronts Carter in front of her. 11. Nancy calls for an investigation. Nancy finds Carter's secret teachings, and John Paul confesses to his relationship with Carter. Horrified over everything that's happened, Nancy shuts the school while they investigate further. At the dog, Kitty calls out that it ever happened as Tony reels and blames Diane. 12. Stee is left devastated over Lucas. Stee despairs to James that he didn't know what Lucas was doing. Mbar is supportive as she explains to them that Lucas has also been self-harming. Stee's problems get even worse when Ethan challenges him about being at hospital while he is meant to be working for Warren. 13. Diane makes a breakthrough with Tony, and Diane clash again over Ro and Carter. Tony rails at Diane for putting Ro into lessons with Carter in the first place. Feeling guilty, Diane has a heart-to-heart with Ro and promises to be more supportive moving forwards. 14. Freddie makes Stee an offer. Warren finds the plans for the loft that Freddie was searching for, and at the prison tells Grace he has cracked the code. When Ethan tells Freddie the loft is shut, Freddie decides to break in but is caught by Stee. Freddie warns Stee about Warren and offers to cut him in on the deal. 15. Hunter reveals his plans for the future. After the party continues at home with Hunter, Prince, Dilly, and Zoe, the atmosphere shifts as Hunter opens up about his aspirations for the future. With the gang gathered around, Hunter shares his ambitious plans, laying out his vision for what lies ahead. As the scene unfolds, viewers are immersed in the camaraderie and dreams of these young characters, rooting for their success and eagerly anticipating the journey ahead. Thanks for watching, and to catch up on all the exciting spoilers for next week's episodes of Hollyoaks. With tragedies, secrets, and confrontations on the horizon, it's going to be an action-packed week you won't want to miss. From shocking revelations to tense showdowns, the drama is sure to keep you on the edge of your seat. So make sure to grab your popcorn and settle in for a roller coaster ride of emotions as the residents of Hollyoaks navigate through the twists and turns of their lives. Don't forget to tune in from April 29th to May 3rd to catch all the drama unfold.